saw, dude. Callie Jean Randall, 38 years old, lived in Idaho making handcrafted jewelry, and before that she was a vet tech, but she just enjoyed making jewelry so much more, and she was very good at it. She posted a lot about her jewelry making and her art on Instagram, so I don't really know a ton about Callie before this incident happens. In 2009, Callie met Jeremy Albert Best, 48 years old, and the two were married in September of 2022. They have a 10-month-old little boy together named Zeke, and Callie was actually pregnant with their second child. On August 30th, Callie called the Victor police and the dispatcher heard a disturbance over the line. When officers arrived on the scene, they found Callie unresponsive, and her son Zeke was also missing. So because of that, they issued an Amber Alert for the missing baby. I believe that they issued this around 4:30 a.m. actually. Jeremy was the prime suspect in the case, as no one had really heard from or seen him since his wife was murdered and his child was missing. At the time of the murder/kidnapping, Jeremy was believed to be armed and very dangerous, according to the authorities. On December 2nd, the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office said in a press release that Jeremy was found in a sleeping bag on the side of the road after he made odd statements earlier that morning. It's not clear, who they talked to that he made these odd statements to, so I don't really know that information. He was naked, oddly enough, in his sleeping bag, and Zeke was lying next to him, but unfortunately, Zeke had already passed away. A group of hunters reported Jeremy to the authorities, so I'm kind of under the assumption that they are the ones who he was talking to and was making odd statements to. Jeremy's black Chevy SUV was found down an embankment near where Jeremy and Zeke were found. After getting checked out at the hospital, Jeremy was booked into the Bonneville County Jail. We thank all of you for walking with us during this time. Our Zeke is now at rest with his loving mama and unborn sibling, says the statement from Brian Randall, Callie's brother. The pain we feel is unimaginable, and we thank everyone for their support. You will never know how you have lifted our family up during this time. As this is an ongoing investigation, we ask for privacy as we take time to process and grieve. Callie's cause of death has yet to be determined at the time of me filming this video.
Now, Local News 8 at 5.
Good evening and welcome to Local News 8 at 5. I'm Eric Moon. In our top story tonight, the Victor, Idaho man accused of killing his pregnant wife and kidnapping their 10-month-old child is now in police custody. But the story has sparked a wave of online comments and controversy, with many people asking why this was allowed to happen. Seth Ratliff has been following this story since the beginning, and he joins us in studio. Seth, what do we know at this point?
Well, Eric, Jeremy Albert Best was booked into the Bonneville County Jail last night and will remain incarcerated until his first court appearance. Now, we're taking a look back at the events that led to this tragedy. Thursday, November 30th, the Bonneville County Sheriff's deputies were called to the Swan Valley General Store, where they encountered Best walking through the store naked. The deputies contacted EMS, who took Best by ambulance to the Eastern Idaho Regional Medical Center in Idaho Falls. Best was turned over to the hospital for medical and mental health concerns, but after the evaluation, he was released from the hospital. Not much is known of what happened after Best was released from the hospital, but before midnight the same day, the Teton County Sheriff's Office received an open line 911 call from Best's home on Skyline Loop in Victor. Where deputies arrived at the home, they found his wife, 38-year-old Callie Jean Randall, dead. Best had left the residence with the couple's 10-month-old son, Zeke. The Teton County Sheriff's Office then sent out an Amber Alert Friday morning, and Friday afternoon, Local News 8 was the first to contact Callie Randall's family.
I think we're all just in shock. It's unimaginable news to wake up to hear something about your family member like this, and to see it on the news and know that this is somebody that you grew up with, somebody you love. It's been just completely unimaginable for our family. She was a mom who died defending her baby. And that is really just all you can ask for as a mother, is to lay down your life for your child. And we are so proud of her. And we are also so devastated that that was a choice that she had to make.
Around 9:15 yesterday morning, a group of hunters discovered Best near Dan Creek Road, east of Idaho Falls. They contacted the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office, and sheriff's deputies identified Best at the scene. The infant, Zeke Best, was found dead near the area where Jeremy Best was found. The tragedy has sparked a torrent of online controversy, with many asking why Best was allowed to leave the Eastern Idaho Regional Medical Center. Local News 8 has reached out to the center and to the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office for comment on their process for a mental health evaluation and is awaiting a response. It's our goal to simply help with the transparency and help answer the community's questions. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Seth Ratliff.
I found it to be very odd that they actually found Jeremy still alive. I kind of thought that this would be like a double murder suicide type case for some reason. It's very unclear what happened. I mean, we're definitely gonna learn more in the days to come, but I just thought that this was a very odd case. This is actually the second spouse murdering their pregnant spouse in the Teton Valley. So I mean, I'm sure there's no connection. It just is kind of odd that this has happened twice now in the same area. So, I don't know. My thoughts definitely go out to the family, because not only did they lose a sister, daughter, granddaughter, they also lost a nephew, a grandson. I mean, it's an incredibly sad case where you have two deaths in the same family. And not only that, but Zeke was only 10 months old. And like I said, it's unclear also what he passed away from, but the family doesn't owe anybody anything. They don't need to release that information willingly, if they don't want to, but I have a feeling that it's going to come out in the case once it goes to trial. So we will see, but that is it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.